What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Blue. Welcome back to the channel. This is Kicking Trips. I got a fun video that I want to share with you guys today. Fun day trip we took up to Sleepy Hollow. Can't wait to show you some of the footage that I got while we were out there. But as always, before we talk about the trip, let's talk about the kicks. And what we have here today is a Nike Air Max 1. This is a collab with Concepts. Now they made 3 different models of this for this collab. This one's called the Mellow. They made one called Heavy, and they made one called Far Out. This I hit on sneakers. This was the one I was going for, so man, I was happy to get these. But the details, the story behind this sneaker, I cannot wait to get into it with you and dive in. But for now, let me show you a quick, oh man, I hope I can get some focus on there. Just look at the details on this sneaker. This is just nuts. Starting off with the box, we all love a good box, and Concepts knocks it out the park here too. Concepts logo and the 60s vibe on the outside, Nike imprinted in a different pattern on every letter. Got the swoosh on the outside in a floral design, wrapping paper also in a floral design from Concepts, just awesome. Red velvet laces. What is that, velvet? Came with white laces, it came with burgundy laces. I ended up keeping the burgundy laces on there. Military green wrapping around the sneaker in the same material used in the military jackets back in the 60s. Denim on the actual toe box, which is crazy because they cut real denim out of this and not one sneaker looks the same. It's just every single sneaker is different and unique, and that is what's so dope about this collaboration. Red velvet on the tongue. The toe box is real wash denim. Every cut is different, which means that every pair made is different from the other. There's no 2 pairs alike. The swooshes, the flower swoosh on the inside, the floral swoosh, the bandana swoosh on the right, the bandana on the back with the frayed out hairs by the Nike Air signal on the back, the Concepts. They did like a logo woven in this like industrial print or a tribal print on the back of the sneaker. I mean, just everything about this sneaker is unique and wild. That cowhide, real bovine fur, back from when Woodstock was done on a farm, and it had so many people that the guy couldn't keep the cows to the one part of the farm, so he had to just let them loose with everyone, and the people just hung out with the cows at Woodstock. The fact that the midsole has speckles of like dirt on them to make it look like people walking in the mud, just, I mean, what do you say? I say we hit the road to Sleepy Hollow and let's walk about it. On the road again. Like I always say, guys, one of the funnest parts about a road trip is the road trip itself. And there is nothing like a road trip if you are from the Northeast and it is fall. You just get some of the best views with the seasons changing. It's just a fun, good old time. So we're making our way up Sleepy Hollow. Everyone's heard of the legend of Sleepy Hollow and the Headless Horseman. They've seen the movies or the animated cartoons. Did you also know it's one of the safest places to live in the world? Pretty wild. Most haunted too. And they have one of the most famous cemeteries there, as they like to call it, the cemetery for the famous. And they have a pretty cool cemetery tour that we're going to be checking out when we get there. So pretty excited to get there. They have a street fair going on there as well. So we had a good weekend to go, and we're very excited to get there and make a fun day out of it. Our first stop was the Phillipsburg Manor, and it's a beautiful estate that's been around since about 1750, and they have a really good tour, but we just weren't able to book it. We had the cemetery tour instead. Again, it's a cool estate. You get to go really close to the premises of the old homes there, and they have a pretty cool gift shop as well. So, cool spot to stop by. If you get a tour, even better. From here, we made our way over the Headless Horseman Bridge, on our way to the Sleepy Hollow Cemetery so we can do our tour. Made a quick pit stop at the pop-up to get an adult beverage. Didn't film too much of the tour because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Cool tour. Just about a block or two away, we headed over to the annual Sleepy Hollow Street Fair, which is right off of Beekman Avenue. And it's just chock full of vendors and people jam-packed down Beekman Ave, from the food to the souvenirs to a whole lot of babies. We just saw all kinds of great stuff out there. The local vendors are great. People are great. Live music on the street. Who doesn't love some live music? Some dancing babies. And we were just there supporting some local, having a good old time. Now, there are a lot of great places to grab a bite to eat in Sleepy Hollow, but Bridgeview Tavern Beer Garden is tops in my book. Their chili and pork bun sandwich, Lord. All right, guys, with all that being said, I just wanted to say thank you again for tuning in. I love doing these videos. I love going on small trips, you know, big trips. I love road trips. I love day trips. And I love kicks. And I love that I get to share this stuff with you guys, you know, and sometimes it isn't about the most, you know, hyped sneaker in the world. I mean, these right now, these are going for under retail. Yet, these are one of my favorite sneakers in my whole collection. They aren't the most expensive, but they are one of my favorite ones to wear because you just can do so much with them. And it's just a great collab with a great story. Concepts, again, shout out to you guys. Knocked it out the park with this collab. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, as always, do what you want, buy what you want, wear what you want, and wear them. See you guys later.